we have the world's youngest publisher on board, and we'll get to know about him a little bit, about his publishing agency, about his journey, how all did he started and all. So hi Sanjay, how are you?
I'm doing great.
We all know about your journey, so tell us about your brief education background. How did you all start up this publishing agency at a really young age? So please tell us about it.
So I'll tell you the spend. In my class 11th, I published a book, my first book.
Okay.
So after publishing that book, though I was, I was not grammatically perfect. There were a lot of grammatical errors. There were a lot of punctuation errors. Words are mistakes. I was 16 back then. So then, people used to read the book and they used to laugh at my back. Sanjay, what have you written? I mean, it's trash. It's like 200 pages of nothing. And I'm like, yeah, but see, I published it. Point of life, it was like, that teenage blood to prove yourself, plus something that hurts you a lot. So, that's a very deadly combination. That's when I decided, I will become an editor. And I started reading various books. I started following various courses, online, offline, everything as an editor. And before that, I worked as a book reviewer. I working for an editor, really 1.5 years. And then each and every book, almost, there are only 1 or 2 books which are yet to be published, which I edited. Rest, then the 10 to 15 books which I worked upon, every book has become an Amazon bestseller. That's when I started my publishing house. That's Endgame Publishing House. So here we started publishing books. We started publishing first with books. So Endgame, then we, since the company grew up, we had around 40 employees after 6 months. We scaled up very high and very fast. So
what are the struggles you have faced? How did you overcome all those?
Yeah, I mean, struggles were basically my parents not supporting me. I mean, I respect their choices, but they were too afraid, ye banda kya hi kar raha hai. I mean, the whole day I used to sit in the books. For 1.5 years, I mean, I just closed myself in a room and I used to read, I read 200 to 250 books in just 1.5 years. And I used to be very closely with the books, subah, sham, raat, all the time I do is just read books. So when I was at that stage of building my knowledge, my family especially not like me reading so many books. They're like, ye pure din bas paper ghumata rehta hai, survive in a society which is highly extrovert, to be honest, in my area. It's not possible, right? It has an existential crisis then. So they were pretty not supportive. They were like, Sanjay, you got to be serious with your life. What are you doing reading books all the day? And I was like, no, I want to read. I love reading. I love writing. I do what I want to do. So at a point of life, they were also like, ye haa karte hai. They say in Telugu, ni batku nu chao. No, there's one famous saying in Telugu. I mean, you can relate.
Ni chao nu chao. Might be.
I mean, you would know it better.
Yeah.
Exactly. Ni chao nu chao. Okay, correct. Yeah. So it basically means that you die your own death. I mean, that's pretty true. But then at that point, they lost hopes on me. And then okay, I have to be positive about it. Ki change ho sakta hai. And then I got a call from one of my ex-clients or previous clients, who was not my client back then. He said, Sanjay, our publishing industry is so bad. They don't market your book. They don't edit your book properly. They don't publish it. Blah, 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 blah. He was ranting about publishers. So I thought, okay, so here's an opportunity. Since there is a lot of ruckus around publishing industry, especially self-publishing industry, I'm like, okay, यहाँ पे problem हो रही है लोगों को regarding marketing. Book marketing नहीं आ रहा है किसी को. Like, चलो ठीक है, इस पे हम लोग काम कर लेंगे. So then I started as a book marketing agency. Just to provide book reviews, book trailers, blah blah blah, whatnot, posters and marketing and all. So I was like, हाँ ये सभी हम लोग दे देंगे. Later on, when we moved a little ahead, we got to know कि थोड़े publishers तो royalty देते नहीं हैं. They don't even give royalties to their authors. So I was like, okay, this is a big problem. Then slowly, when I thought about it, I was like, chalo abhi thoda publishing house bana dete isko. Then we, registered the publishing house, and then we started running the publishing house. So while running the publishing house, we had a good team, we had good people who were working. But again, book sales nowadays, it's not that great, to be honest. After COVID, it's all stuck. Any product that you're selling is stuck. That's the reason why we moved on to press releases. And now we're doing pretty great in press releases, because during the COVID or before the COVID also, it was great. It was a good business because it's always online. You just got to upload some things and you just got to talk to the people and done. So I think that's the time when we shifted gradually from book publishing to press
Press
releases.
release.
And it doesn't mean that we have completely stopped book publishing, but yes, we do it for community purpose. For example, if you're studying in a college and if you want to host a book writing competition, or say that you want to host a book thing, then we totally do it for free for you. Like, like all the publishing aspects, giving you the copies in bulk, everything will be done freely to you. In that way, we've built a community with us.
Yeah,
right?
Great. आपके पेरेंट्स स्टार्टिंग में आपके खिलाफ थे, अगेंस्ट थे, और जब आपने इतने सारे अवार्ड्स और इतने सारे अचीवमेंट्स अचीव किए, तो तब उनका रिएक्शन क्या था और उन्होंने क्या कहा आपसे कि आप अच्छा कर रहे हो या और कोई स्ट्रीमलाइन करना चाहिए, क्या बोला उन्होंने?
They were like, they were first में तो बहुत परेशान किया था मुझे, but now they take pride in whatever I do. I mean, they are proud about me. They go to family functions, they go to family meetings, and they talk good about me, or they at least hear people talking good about me, because we have around like nearly 20 to 25 female employees working. So that's a huge responsibility of after all.
Yes.
So somehow they are proud now, and they are proud to be my parents, and I'm proud to be their son also. And no, relations have drastically changed. That's how Indian society is. I mean, every society is actually.
So, अगर आप अपना journey start to from where you are now, इसको sum it up करना चाहेंगे, अगर 3 words में, तो what will be those 3 words?
Okay, hard work, humility, and respect.
Okay. Yeah. That's very important in everyone's life. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, first it comes the hard work or the work you do, and then humility, and then respect. That's the ultimate thing.
Yeah. आप इतने सक्सेसफुल हो अभी के लिए, मतलब इतनी छोटी एज में, सो आप कोई टिप्स देना चाहते हो, लाइक पब्लिशिंग फर्म्स के लिए या फिर ऑथर्स के लिए, तो क्या टिप्स देना चाहोगे?
I just want to give it to normal people.
Yeah, fine.
If anyone is watching this video till this point, then probably, buddy, go buy a book and start reading. No matter what book you're reading, nothing. Just have a habit of reading. First form a habit of reading and then read good books. Because that's gonna change your life phenomenally. Because जो changes आपको आपकी life में करने हैं, तो वो book reading के through you can do it very easily and very effectively. You invited me here and I felt very good. Your questions were very good. It was like a refreshing thing for me, going back in the time when I used to struggle and then coming back here in the office. And I never thought we would sit at this place or at a point where I'll have my own office.